We're back. More Zula Ilath-Pal. Archmage of the College of Winterhold. Wielder of the Ebony Blade. Exiled Ashlander. Dragonborn. And so on and so forth. Earlier today we did a Disc 1 run of Final Fantasy IX. That was fun. Head down, bro.
All this talk of dragons returning to the world makes me more than a little nervous.
So much to do, so little time.
Neat. Something to do with Boethia. Interestingly enough, we didn't get rejoining the college. At least I don't think so. Seems to me everybody's okay with Okay, there's everything's working. So where to next? Kinesgrove? Kinesgrove. More Vanskar. Kill this guy. Head back over here. We'll pick that up. Did we ever learn that spell? Wind running. We can do that over. Slow fall. Aha. Takes a moment to charge up. Nice. And now we're closer to Windhelm than we are to Kinesgrove. I know you have ingredients, Mr. Boar, but I'm too lazy to fight you. Oh, I thought that was an Atronach. I was like, did they teleport? Oh, nope, that's an Atronach. Oh no.
That takes care of that.
Be sure to give to the needy when you can. The gods always smile on a charitable soul.
Where's the Atronach? There he is. Where am I?
You lead, I'll follow.
Gulping fish, dragon spine. Interesting. I seriously not have anything else. Oh. I guess he will be equipping these for the time being. Yeah, I guess I'm stuck on pack mule duty.
Let's go.
The wind blows bitter cold in this place.
I know you are having fun standing around out here, but I am freezing my behind off.
God help us.
It's just a flying sword of Daedric origin.
Hey, watch it. Careful. Huh? Oh, goodness. Someone's going to get killed.
Greetings.
Yeah. Is that a dragon?
By the gods!
Who are you?
Are you feeling sick? All right then.
Is there something I can help you?
Where are we at? Whoops. Looked at the wrong thing. 1622. We can do some gambling.
Hi there.
I gotta sneeze.
Gold solves most problems, doesn't it?
This inn looks adequate.
Of course.
Why does nobody ever have a good amount of money?
Mm.
13, 17, 22. Yay! I think I'll win this one unless they roll high.
Hey, watch it!
I don't know how my character would respond. Obviously, she doesn't serve Stendar, but she's keeping up the ruse because she's curious about the Vigilant. Neat.
Hmm?
Yes, why are you asking? I'm so tired of this. Please leave me alone. I lost a bet to some woman. She gouged out my eye and shoved this strange stone in its place. After that, everyone who looked me in the eyes went mad. I'm so tired. I was too drunk to remember anything about her. Oh, she had nice hips. No, thank you. I don't want to die. I can just cover it up with this bandage and everything will be fine. I won't use this eye unless some idiot attacks me. It's fine, really. Just please leave me alone.
Okay, so we don't have to
I
kill him.
wonder if there are any other adventurers in here.
By the gods!
Just looking for anything unique.
Speak quickly.
Greetings.
Until next time.
Make it
Hi there.
quick. About time.
Oh, that's a Dunmer. Neat. Alright, we'll carry on. What do I have to eat? I'll wait. Golly, why is it every time I start streaming, my nose gets runny? Did I tell them that they could relax? Alright, let's try again, Mantella. Is it working, Mantella? Yeah. Odd that it failed twice. Seriously, what's up with Mantella?
So much to do, so little time.
Wrong one. Actually do this real quick and check on archaeology. And want more ones. Alright, while we're waiting on Mantella, let's go to Monviskar.
I am never alone.
I will never. Back away from a challenge. Enjoy your last breath.
Die, damn you! Victory will be mine!
Strike me again.
Take that!
I dare you.
Victory will be mine!
Can't even put up a proper fight.
Let us go inside somewhere, anywhere, just out of this.
My note says to visit Scar, but I don't remember why. It says in the margin that Brelina knows. Why are we heading there again?
Because you promised that wandering mage named Sim you would meet him there after the best night of your life. He is not a simple reveler. He opened a road to Witchmist Grove last time, and there were consequences. If we find him at Morvenskar, we can force answers about the trail. He set you on and why he keeps crossing your path.
And if this sun is again more than he claims, Jezargo keeps lightnings more than ready. More than scars, warlocks who like porters. Sam likes porters. This smells like the same stew.
Also, you owe a very confused priestess and at least one broom an apology tour. Trust me, Morvenskar is where the thread knobs. We tug there, maybe the Hanover finally makes sense.
If he tries to whisk you off again, let me sing in his hand first.
Right, there was a wedding being planned there. Golly, how many days ago did I drink with Sam? We determined that the wedding was fake, right? It's probably a trap by the warlocks.
The wedding was a fiction, yes. Some set pieces on a board, and you followed the crumbs. Morvenskar is where the warlocks keep a portal to Witchmist Grove. If there is a trap, it is theirs, not a priest. We go to close the book cleanly, ask the questions we could not ask while drunk, and keep our feet off any summoning rings.
This blow-on-one drinks with tricksters. But this smells like yesterday's stew here. Warlock's porters, the prankster who is not what he seems. Jezargo will keep Spaxtin close out and pull you back if a ring starts to hum.
Fake wedding, real Hanover, probable portal. That about covers it. If the groom turns out to be a goat again, I am not carrying it this time.
Alright, I want you all to at least make use of this attack then. Collect any notes, and translate any Daedric runes you see. I still owe you all that exam I found in Winterhold ruins.
Agreed. I will bag every scrap, and if we find Daedric script, I will translate on the spot and copy it cleanly after. If the portal hums, I want to breath to map its cadence before anyone steps near the ring.
Jezargo will use the attack you taught and keep the Spaxtin. Warlocks first, not second. Then any god that wanders into the ritual gets their place.
I will scoop the papers before the flames do and keep a running tally of who we made angrier, the warlocks, or whatever gods they misspelled on their circles. If the exam turns up afterward, I demand partial credit for penmanship.
Point me at anyone who reaches for you, then I will make their intentions very shortly. I will also match aside any convenient ones so your pockets can gather every note safely while I belong.
Neat little role-playing moment. This guy. No, stop. Stop. Nice. It's cold, but I saw Maik.
Maik wishes you well. Maik once walked to High Hrothgar. So many steps, he lost count. Maik can travel fast across the land. Some lazy types take carriages. It is all the same to Maik.
I can't think of what to use Mantella on him. Why is it so cold?
It is freezing here.
Accurate?
This is a necromancer's paradise.
Let us hope that if there are dragons, there are only a few, and they are not too foul-tempered.
Random Atronach is random.
And now we speak in violence, the most honest of...
Filthy sweat.
You threw your life
Take
away
that!
the moment you chose to challenge me.
Victory will be mine! Die, damn you! Let's get this over with! Die, damn you!
Takes care of that.
Do you think there are skeletons buried right beneath our feet?
Interesting question. Oh no, they sounded the alarm.
This is the power of the Telvanni. Come forth from oblivion.
Joy killing you.
Your lives are forfeit, for this fight is over!
You're outmatched.
Nice.
Feast on your soul!
Victory will be mine!
Joy killing you.
Take that! Let's get this over with! Take that! Let's get this over with!
You're pathetic!
Take that! Die, damn you!
That takes care of that.
Let's wait for the save. Don't really need the potion. Interesting. Just a dagger. Not an iron, not a steel, just a dagger. Gotta check everything. Golly, I gotta sneeze again. Alright.
Shadow hide you.
Don't know what that was, but don't try it again.
What in the name of the gods are you doing?
What do I do?
You
I
work
work
the
the
forge.
Why do they need weapons? Was your mother a foamer, or are you just that ugly? Ugh!
Powerful words. Powerful words.
Caring too much. Oh no. Ten out of 10, Jazargo. This explains my carry weight issues somewhat. Screw it. Not even We're selling. Oh, what? This is Mafala's blessing.
Huh?
Did you hear something? You dare fight a Dunmer?
I'm on fire! You're pathetic!
No, you weren't.
Just a scratch.
I'm just an observer. I have no control over the battle.
You cannot going to enjoy killing you.
Don't you see? I am master of the arcade.
Although I can control movement.
I'll see you burn.
Fire, frost, or lightning, you will suffer at my hands. Teach you to mess with me.
Ismir, there's a killer about.
Is someone there?
Does it not end automatically? Come on.
Hello? Who's there?
I thought seething turned it off.
What was that?
Okay, it's Z. The power.
What do you want?
Let me mute myself. I can't copy it all. Oh, I should mute.
I gave a quick prayer to Mephala. She granted me a vision. One of the warlocks had suddenly decided to betray the others, only to die.
Keep your wards high, Archmage.
What the? Don't do
A
that!
sudden betrayal here is either a planted compulsion or a test to see who runs toward the noise. Here's how we take it. I anchor Hoagflesh and a responsive ward at the breach.
Sounds good, but the vision. It seems Mephala has granted me some powers. Like illusion, but much more powerful.
Then we bind it with rules right now. Power without a leash turns you into someone's instrument, Archmage. Use it to separate, not to seduce. If Mephala's gift can tip a mind, aim it at the loudest warlock and make him doubt, stall, or flee.
I don't think I get to choose the enemy. So far it only causes that one to turn violent to any nearby enemies. A somewhat weaker version of Frenzy. That doesn't require magicka.
Then we treat it like weather. Use cover and let it blow through. Here are our rules. You do not point it at friends, even in jest. If it sparks near us, I raise a war dome and everyone holds position.
not trust me, Brelina? Has Amon's death really shaken your faith in me? I would never use such against you three. Besides, you all have strong resistances. I don't think I could frenzy with normal magic. Though I have pacified you before, only to stop you from attacking guards or each other.
I trust you, Zula. I do not trust princes who lace gifts with hooks. Both things can be true. Hear me not as a scold, but as your mage on the line.
I hope you take no offense to this, but you really are a Telvanni wizard, you know.
I take no offense. I left Telvanni Towers to breathe, but the habits stick. Caution contracts, and keeping my own mind clear, those I will not apologize for. Use your gift, Zula, and I will shape the ground so it does the least harm and the most good.
As an Ashlander, we were raised to always be aware and respect the three good Daedra. To know that Azura has plans for us. Volthair wants us to improve, and Mephal wants us to adapt.
I know that teaching Ashlander. I honor it in my own way. Azura's sight is a lantern, Bothias. Ash keeps us sharp, and Mephal is what reminds us to move when the strands shift. But none of them carry us down these stairs.
When I was exiled and moved in with the Telvanni, they always seemed so uncaring towards the Daedra. I imagine the same was true with the Tribunal. The Telvanni have never been a religious group.
Some were devout in their own cooked ways, but as a house, Telvanni worship talent. Power is its own liturgy. A few keep shrines in their mushrooms, mostly for bargains for vanity, then forget the oath when it inconveniences an experiment.
To think the Deidre's nothing more than tools is both admirable and foolhardy. I would like to believe that all Dunmer and maybe some others can ascend one day past the Deidre, but I doubt such would ever occur.
Admiration is cheap when you are not the one paying the price. Foolhardy is when you forget the bill always comes due. Ascend past the Deidre? Maybe not past, but around.
Those are wise words, Bralina. Anyways, there's more warlocks still around.
Good.
Shadow
We move now
hide you.
quiet and layered. I'm cutting Okleshan and holding a thin ward dome at that arch. You take left rail and let Mephal's wind pick its target. Do not chase the frenzy. I'll tag their back line with the frost rune and snare.
What in the name of the gods are you doing?
Is someone there?
Show me what
Victory will be mine!
That it? That's your best?
Let's get this over with! Take that!
Get away.
Victory will be mine!
Going to enjoy killing.
You dare face me, the immortal sword? The time has come to feed my hunger once again.
You're pathetic.
It's a shame. Might have to consume your soul, but
I have to admit, I'm disappointed.
Oh, I've been muted. Golly, was it laggy? Time to start another conversation. Relena, I need you away from there. Come on. Come on, Relena.
It appears we have found the portal. Do we think Sam is in there?
If there is a portal or a bad idea on the other side, then yes, Sam is probably waving us in with both hands.
The air smells like old mead and brimstone. Sam is either inside or laughing nearby. Jezargo says we prepare walls, then step through together on Archmage's count.
I feel a tug like a joke waiting to be told with knives. If you go, take me in your hand, my beloved, and let the conchline be sharp.
You will be past it or just behind a veil, but we do this on our terms. Pin wards, no bargains, and if a circle appears, we step out, not in. On your word, Archmage.
All right, everyone, follow me.
Following, but if Sam's party favors involve hearts and imperial blood, I'm switching to water and bad decisions later. Thin ward up, sword ready.
Jezargo is on your heel, Archmage. This sugar is rare, yes, but we do not taste it now. 2 breath cadence, step through on your count.
Take me, beloved. Let them pour their little offerings. I will drink only what you choose. Point me where the laughter hides.
Agreed. No sampling, no circles, and no nuos. I'll keep the sheath ward tied on the left. Your lad Archmage on 3.
Well, this place looks cozy.
Cozy in the way a spider's pantry is cozy. I'll just keep my ward thin, and my jokes thinner until we meet our host.
Hash first, blades low. Lanterns ahead, footsteps to the right, and the air tastes like old ash. Jezargo says we follow the stones, not the reeds.
Path is laid on purpose. We take the bridge, keep left of the posts, and do not step into the water if it whispers. Call it if you see a circle or hear a chant.
I see some ahead and other guests.
Well, that's a banquet if I've ever seen one, complete with ominous centerpiece. I'll keep my smile friendly and my blade friendlier.
Eyes open. Those robes are not for feasting, they are for casting. Jezargo will watch the hands and the cups. If Sam toasts, we sip nothing.
We approach on your left, keep a constant ward film, and let him speak first. If the guests rise together, I freeze the path and we step back on my count.
I am never alone.
You're here. I was beginning to think you might not make it. I thought you might not remember your first trip here. You had a big night. I think you've definitely earned the staff. Oh, the Hagraven feather and so on. You can throw all those out. You see, I really just needed something to encourage you to go out into the world and spread merriment.
By the three,
All right,
it's
then.
sanguine.
Oh good, the meat had a face after all. Everyone smile, nod, and keep your souls inside their bodies.
By the twin moons, Sanguine himself. Jezargo will keep watched in and close shield, yes. Archmage speaks, we listen.
Stay steady. No toast, no dares, and no wagers. Archmage, set your terms clearly and we follow your lad. If he pushes, I freeze the floor and we step back.
Yes? Let's be honest here. I don't always think my decisions through, but you're going places. Maybe a little influence from your old Uncle Sanguine could help adjust your course a bit. Until next time.
Where to next?
Hmm? Just a prank? Just a prank? The Daedric Lord of Debauchery does not deal in mere pranks. This may have begun as a minor amusement, but it wasn't long before I realized you'd make a more interesting bearer of my not-quite-holy staff. My pleasure, but I think it's time for you to go. No fun keeping you locked up in here with the staff.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
I think Sanguine just teleported us back to Winterhold. But now I have a staff to display at the museum. It has a rose carving on top. How cute.
Cute and dangerously on brand, like a wolf wearing a flower crown. Let's get your rosy stick tacked for the museum before it spikes someone's drink.
The rose that breaks, yes. Jezargo approves of the carving, but not of keeping it active near the kitchens. We wrap it, we label it, and we do not press the funny end.
Agreed. I will draft the placard tonight. Provenance, function, and recommended handling. Until then it stays sheet and away from students, and we do not accept any dares that begin with smell this.
Great role playing.
What in the
You all right? Take a look.
At how expensive all of these are. We could buy them, but I wouldn't make money.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't this place have a sign? Where's the sign?
Smear, this will not end well.
A fine day to you, friend. Take a look.
Just a little bit short.
Be careful out.
My invisible magic sword is yours. Let
Khajiit guards your back. Khajiit is ready for any troublemakers.
I feel like this thing's starting to get laggy. thesis that I'll never finish.
Help you?
Of course I'm too tired.
Let's try for this.
I wonder. Coastal cities look like in other parts of Tamriel.
You could
Roads are
scout
cheaper
toward
than
the materials
Atrax and
budget or the
complain
familiars
less.
budget.
Also, this
The
one
power
is
of
stored
Magnus
plants.
is at my command.
Cesargo refuses to be put in by a rumor.
What is it you want?
Archmage's hall.
Old talk from a Codget who once lost the sweet troll to a skeever with initiative. Speaking of that,
Another one bites the dust.
do not open near the alchemy bench.
Rip. I had a feeling. I just couldn't conjure. Yeah, it just shouldn't have been using that spell to begin with.
After I rest my eyes for a moment.
How to save the rest. Tick tock, tick tock. There we go.
Why don't you show?
If you set that stuff down on the ice stool again, I'm filing a complaint with the floor.
How crabs be swimming.
The floor and I have an understanding. If it hums, I hum back.
Well, that's annoying. I needed a BRB anyways to If that spell crashes again, we're just not gonna learn it. No. Wrong spell. You know what? Screw it. I'll just use some alteration spells. Okay, Radiant Dialogue is in fact going.
The Archmage's floor is still humming from this morning's lecture.
Looks like
Cesargo said... Remove the ward anchor to Fingerwits west before the next storm.
To Fingerwits and a half, or the echo will catch the pillars seam and rattle the glassware again.
Yes?
I'll mark it after tea if you promise. Not to test your clever scroll beside the tapestry.
Ha! Cesargo will test it on the roof where only girls complain. Speaking of complaints, your blade is... spring like a kettle.
It stays sheathed unless Irilith orders otherwise. You keep your lightning clean and we won't feed anything we don't intend to. If a guard gets bold, we switch to wars and forms, not heroics.
Cesargo prefers applause to funerals, so yes. Also, branches sparse arrived. 2 grants for commons, and a blue condenser seed. Cesargo will claim the blue unless you object.
Take the seed. But label it correctly this time. Urag nearly turned you into a footnote for missteering the last batch. And don't forget Colet's Juniper spirit. She was very clear about her ointments not smelling like fish.
Cesargo de... the spirit, and an apology, sweet Roro.
Good. Leave it on her desk with the cork tied, and write the ratio on the tag so she doesn't guess.
This place is
Now,
so quaint.
about Whiterun reforms no more. Basic ward brace struck dam, and the retreat...
Should I rest my eyes for a moment?
I should write in the journal. Haven't done that in a bit.
That's in the yarn lad, what a spike in the shell, that's for sure. And with you good looking, me's like
The captain asks
walking,
for a demonstration
walking
on
in the
Dragonfire.
air,
We
you
say
see?
later, yes.
We say after lunch and only with sandbins present. I'll bring the chalks and the consent sheets. You bring the cistern sketch and keep your plume out of the inkwell.
Deacon, this plume is grace its.
Me waiting.
Also, just Argo heard the bridge pincing at dawn. Small voice east side. Do we grease it before or after drills?
After. If we grease now, the students will lean on it and someone will go for a swim.
The architecture here is
mentioning
stunning. Magic in every
Why are they mentioning other students? Alright, let me see about this guy.
Hey, watch it! Ah, danger.
Come forth from oblivion.
Wow, it's this cheap to train? Oh, he can't actually do it.
Hey, watch it! Oh, this is not going to end well.
Well, I guess I can do alteration then.
Good day, Sarah.
Take a look.
Jester
He
flings
does
a
like
little
to
purple
warm up
bubble
his
in front of
conjuration
his
before
face.
breakfast.
I am invoicing him for syndrome.
Perhaps shift his practice to the far days. Good. So you wish to master the arcane arts? Take care.
Said his Atronak appreciates the view here. Hello, friend. Take a look. I suggested an illusion that makes every day's look like
Good
the
to
same.
see you. So you wish to master the arcane arts? Speaking of subtle remedies, how fares your resonance veil?
Greetings, Arch. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Didn't really need to buy all this, but I'm looking for reasons to get rid of all of these. Does anything else even get remotely close? Does? Wow.
It's a 7-5
Now, if you'll excuse me.
It held until the convector started humming a 4 or tone sharp. Then the veil be against itself, and my teeth rattle. I would widen the band and a jet would fall off.
A flexible envelope, good. I can nail a damping matters in the floor if you like. Something that brings the vibration up.
Oh no. I really do need to go to Solitude. Is there really... I can't keep putting this off. We'll go to...
Has the Archmage decided we're leaving Whiterun's drills and diving for ledger pages before noon? Apparently that requires every quill. And cop in Skyrim. Hand me the waxed paper, not the sweet roll.
Tragic mix-up, I know. They look so similar.
Honestly, when they just both talk like that, I know it's a bug, but I just kind of imagine it as I'm arguing.
While we're packing, do you want the thin hooks or the greedy ones for the self-care?
Skyrim could not be more different from elsewhere, but magic
Still
is the
here.
same no matter where you go.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
One sneaks up on us, I'll smell them coming. Or I might not. We will see.
Brerina, Rumor and I owe you 2 rewards still correct. What was it you do want me to buy? Must be under 1,000 septims.
Generous Archmage, I will not squander this rare moment of fiscal sunshine. Buy me a proper travel lantern that does not scream in the wine, plus a bottle of good juniper spirit for cleaning and courage, and if there's coin left, a warm pie from Candle Hearth. I promise to only drink the spirit, and not the pie.
Practical request from me. An enchanter's circlet with shock dispersion or steady magical regeneration, whichever Windhelm's jeweler actually has in stock. If neither, then a stack of fine parchment and 2 good quills for the Whiterun Guard manuals will do.
All right, follow me to the shopping district.
Lead on, Archmage, and I will heroically refrain from buying 6 pies before noon. Lantern first, then the juniper. And we interrogate the baker.
It's good to see you again. Take a look.
I don't see what they want.
If
May the
none,
gods
we
watch,
stop at the
looking
scribes
to
for parchment
protect
and
yourself
quills on the way back.
or deal some damage.
Pretty certain I still have stuff that I can. Ah, earlier stone. What? I find an.
Right. See you round.
Keep an eye on your pockets near the market gate.
Are you a member of the trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing? Thank you for your custom.
Remember, when in doubt, aim for the crotch. Let's go.
I'm having trouble finding your Sukut, Brelina. We'll have to try the Grey Quarter.
Assorted wares and tools you just can't live without. Come and see for yourself.
Ah, the classic itinerary. Lanterns, liquor, and light racism. Hand me that Oran plate, and I will look industrious while you haggle. Also, that petty gem will make a fine night light if the lantern screams.
The Grey Quarter will have better stock and fewer questions. If you see a plain silver circlet with a steady weave rather than a flashy glow, that is the one. Otherwise parchment and quills as promised. And rumor and do not pawn the...
Got a pretty full stock of potions and alchemy regents.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Oh no, I'm using up all my
master can be a bit
spells.
short-tempered, but... Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
Oh well. Had to sneeze.
Until next time.
Is there something I can help you with?
The power of Magnus is at my command.
I know you are having fun standing around out here, but I am freezing my behind off.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know.
Sarah,
I
let us
might have it
exchange
stored
coin.
away. Hello and welcome. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Close enough.
It was my... Good to see you.
Greetings.
How much? Speak.
Pam, not even the Grey Quarter had what we wanted. Let's head to Candlehearth Hall and at least have some pie. We'll try Riffin next for the Lantern, and Sucklet.
A tactical retreat to Pi sounds like victory to me. I will console the lantern-shaped hole in my heart with something hot and apple-heavy, then swear fealty to Riffin's market stalls.
Agreed. We will eat, then try Riffin. The Fletcher's Lane sometimes stocks plain Sucklets through traveling jewelers, and the docks have proper lanterns, if we avoid the cracked glass kind. I will keep the budget under 1,000, even with Rumorin's pie tax.
Be sure to give to the needy when you can. The gods always smile on a charitable soul.
Up, down, Skyrim.
Oh, so terrible.
How'd that guy die? Also, wow, I really
If you plan on running away,
did not think I was over this way. I legitimately thought I was at the other end. Okay, Dezargo, I need you.
The Grey Quarter was once called the Snow Quarter. Why'd they change?
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I've got a clean mug around here. Somewhere.
Khajiit got your back.
I'm gonna have to put a mark, aren't I? But we are under, so maybe not.
Khajiit is ready for any troublemakers.
Maybe you should just take a look.
Quest, mashed potatoes.
Enjoy your stay, and don't break nothing.
Where's Ramon? There's Ramon.
kitchen had a meat pie and an apple pie. Who wants which?
A full for me, please. If it is warm enough to fog a mirror, I will consider it medicinal.
I will take the meat pie. And a fork, so Romarin does not call it a hand pie and set a precedent.
It is... so racist how they refuse to let the beast...
Just conjure fork, Brelina. You are skilled enough in conjuration to do that.
I can conjure a fork, a spoon, a profound sense of regret, but the innkeeper frowns when the cutlery evaporates mid-bite.
I could, but it is rude to make the stuff chase phantasmal utensils across the floor. I will use a proper fork, and you will not test the disappearing act on your apple pie.
You lead, I'll follow.
Oh no. It's 2 pounds.
You know what they say, timing is...
May I help you, Archmage? Let's get going then.
All right, your pies and silverware. Enjoy, you to deserve it.
You spoil us, Archmage. If anyone asks why I am smiling at a pastry, tell them it saved my life twice today.
Thank you. We will earn the Sooklet and Lantern in Riffin after breakfast. For now, we eat and keep our notes dry.
Yes, yes, I haven't got all day.
Hey, watch it.
I wonder if there are any other adventurers in here.
That man, Balor, must be sent to Stendarr. What do you think will happen if that man loses control of his eye? Many people will suffer, don't you understand? You must. Otherwise, you cannot be a Vigilant of Stendarr anymore.
Wow. Just that way.
Some wine, please?
Must we kill this man? Wouldn't it be possible to take him someplace like the college to study and see if he could be saved? If a witch did this, then it can be undone.
Mercy is not cuddling, Archmage. Mercy is prevention. If his gaze can unmake a mind, and every air he breathes is a wager with lives he will never know. The college houses scholars, not jailers.
Come on in. We've got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
You do not know the depths of the college. We could hold him. I just have desire to kill him, and I hold no grudge against. It does not seem to benefit me meaningfully either.
Thirsty food for the hungry.
You speak like a mage, weighing value in curiosities and locks. Weight cost in bodies. Listen, Archmage. Containment is a promise you cannot keep forever.
Appetite,
These change hands.
Fine, but you better get me a writ. I don't want no guards trying to lock me up for doling out Stendar's mercy.
Prudent. I will speak to the steward in Windhelm and put this under the Vigil's jurisdiction. A writ of mercy will keep the guards' hands off you, so long as you act cleanly and avoid witnesses. Dodechinus, Grelfin, keep him in one place. I will meet you there with the paper.
This is one of the oldest cities in Skyrim. You would think it would be bigger.
He will in fact not be there, but that's okay. Interesting though that my character, who's a member of the Dark Brotherhood, is like against it. But I guess with the Dark Brotherhood, is at least A, getting paid, and B, wants influence.
Welcome to the House of Curiosity. Let me see. Ah, yes. This is the Wheelstone. It's an heirloom symbol of the power of Windhelm. Traditionally, it's carried by the court mage. I would, be interested in acquiring it, if you're willing to part with it, that is. For a piece like that, I could pay 500 gold. Suit yourself. It's only of value to collectors, though. Good luck finding anyone else who will appraise it that highly. A most pleasant chat. Until the next.
Let us go inside somewhere, anywhere, just out of this. What visions shall behold my sight today?
Balgruuf won't give us a straight answer.
Any luck finding the butcher? Thank you. Here, this is for you. That's quite an accusation. I assume you have proof? I don't want to believe it. Woundfirth has been a trusted friend to Ulfric for many years. It pains me to see that the Whispers had truth to them. Woundfirth shall be apprehended. I think the streets of Windhelm are now safe.
Ulfric watches like a hawk with a sword too.
Arrest the butcher.
Yes, sir.
I solved the murders. It was the court mage of Windhelm. I've never met him before, but clearly had necromantic plans.
Archmage is certain. Good. Court mages who carve on girls and rinse blades with embalm swords deserve chains. Cesar go wants his ledgers and phylactery shards taken to the steward, and the rune staples on his floor scraped for your rag. If Ulfric asks, we say simple words. Practiced cuts juniper lie, witness chocaticatas, and a bone scribe's cadence in his cellar.
That'll go over well at court. Nothing says brunch like bone scribe cadence. If we're parading evidence, I'll fetch the copy I made of his spiral marks and the key I lifted from his little hidey hole. Also, if anyone asks how we found the trapdoor, we absolutely did not trip over it while arguing about sweet trolls.
Cesargo will stand by the bodies and speak to intervals and rinses. No fire talk, no theatrics. We let the facts bite and be done.
Wait, court. Do the Nords even have a court system? Or do they do something dumb like throw accused to wolves and see if they survive?
They have courts, just the kind with more fur cloaks and fewer wigs. Yarsit's steward frets, guards testify, and if it's messy enough an old priest mutters about some guard. Wolves only enter the picture if someone breaks out on the way to the stocks.
Windhelm uses the jar's justice. Steward keeps the leisure, captain of the guard presents the facts witnesses speak, and sentence is given. If the killer is a mage, they ask for an expert to read the chalk and swords. This is where Archmage speaks, and Cesargo nods at the right places.
wherein you spoke as if you have experience. Did you have a run-in with the law before we met?
Experience is a generous word. I've attended a few public scoldings, donated a few coins to the Please Stop Asking Questions fund, and once spent an evening in a Windhelm storeroom while a captain decided whether petty larceny counts as culture. Turns out it doesn't.
DHMPH, jails are for those who get caught. This one prefers doors that do not close behind him. Rumorin learns he leaves fewer fingerprints now.
Couldn't think of anything funny to say. Alright, does that clean up
Let's visit the
Windhelm?
House of Curiosity.
Except for, of course, getting past that master lock. Yeah.
The walls have names carved of the great heroes of Windhelm. Take a look if you have time. It is so pretty, if you do not mind the freezing ocean breeze.
Oh yeah, I need to stop doing that. It can cause crashing. Oh, I never ended the previous conversation.
Alright, I have two assignments to do. One is an assassination job given to me by the Dark Brotherhood. The other is an assassination job given to me by the Vigilance of Stendar. Honestly, the two groups aren't that different. I respect the Dark Brotherhood more, though.
No, they are not the same, and you know it. One sells murder as sacrament, the other swings to hard in the name of purity. If you take either contract, state your reason, your limits before we move. I will not help you feed a shrine.
Ah, dueling assassination gigs. One comes with spider silk and secrets, the other with sermons and silver
The air
badges.
is nice here.
For
So
what it's worth,
crisp
I
and
prefer jobs where
welcoming.
the target has actually earned a grade and won't turn into a lecture afterward.
Decide cleanly, Archmage. Name why the target must die, how we keep innocence out of the Ark, and where we stop. Cesago will cripple a zealot or a whispering butcher, but he will not pretend Mephora's coin is charity.
Give me names, charges, and where the bodies fall if we miss. Then we set rules. No frenzy near bystanders, no bargains, and we leave if your blade starts choosing for you. Somebody... Help!
Honestly, the Dark Brotherhood job I'm doing for 3 reasons. Coin, influence, and so they don't target me. Also, I didn't ask for details on the target, but clearly someone is paying.
No, if you do not know who or why, you are renting your wool to a whisper. Name the target and the charge will walk away.
Influence is lovely until it comes with a hood over your head. If the Brotherhood wants protection money, we can negotiate without a corpse. Or take a target who actually deserves the scenic route to oblivion.
Coin, influence, fear. These are tools, yes, but tools cut the hand that grips them without care. Cesargo wants a name, a map, and the lines we will not cross. If the mark is a monster, Cesargo strikes. If it is a matter of a ledger dispute, Cesargo refuses.
Help!
The Vigilance, on the other hand, wants me to kill a man who was a victim of witch-eye surgery. Had his eye replaced with a magic stone that causes madness. The Vigilance don't trust a man, so they want him dead. Very overzealous. But if I am to maintain my position in the Vigilant, I must kill. Oh well.
No, absolutely not. If madness came with a stone, then the stone is the problem. We sever the tether. We do not kill the host to satisfy a zealot's ledger.
I vote for taking the rock out of his skull rather than the skull off his shoulders. Failing that, we make him someone else's problem with a conspel and a fast carriage.
Cesargo agrees. We test first. In war, to breath cadence, thread the ice ham. If it pulls, we dampen or cage it. If the man chooses ham after that, then we speak of blades. Until then, no vigilant rights our vows.
I argued with the Vigilance to do just that. Even offered to take the man to the college, but they were adamant. He must die. If we take him now, the Vigilance will not trust us. I'd rather them not look upon the college as an evil institution.
Then we give them a choice that preserves their pride. We draft a writ of temporary custody under your seal as Archmage, with a clause naming a Vigilant as observer at the college. If they refuse, we propose field testing at their own shrine. My ward, your cadence, their litany. Prove the eye is the culprit in front of them.
Or, if punishment hurts their feelings, we stage a pilgrimage. The man walks to the college flanked by a Vigilant and a very handsome decoy who looks terrible in zealot brown. I can't do solemn. Bathe me.
Cesargo prefers proof that bites. We set it in ward, and you thread a single spark. If the stone drags, the Vigilancy attack the man, not the man tagging sin. If they still demand blood after truth, then they are not allies, and the college will not bend its name.
Victory will be mine!
You won't get away.
Watch where you are hitting Sarah. Let's get this over with!
That was
All
so
over.
unnecessary. Now I need to bathe.
Speak of writs, I gave into the vigilance and asked for a writ to slay. They obliged, so it wouldn't be possible to get to writs on the same men. The guards don't have the patience for such bureaucratic paperwork.
One writ is enough to stain our hands. It is also enough to cause. Your Archmage, countermand your own request until we test the eye. A stay of execution is still lawful if you sign it.
H&H. Guards love fewer papers, yes, but they love orders with seals more. You send a stay and a chain of custody note to their captain. Cesargo brings the man under your mark, and the vigilance can Ashlander.
Or we keep the vigilance happy with a field miracle. 5 minutes, 1 ward, a polite spark, and if the shiny eyeball sings louder than a choir we all nod sagely and escort him
I
for
wonder
treatment.
who they supply lumber to.
If it doesn't,
How do they
we buy him a
transport
warm
it?
cloak and tell the zealots to file a complaint in triplicate.
Her writ isn't under my name or title. It's under the Vigilant of Stendar. Any Vigilant could take up the writ, and only a high-ranking member can order a stay.
Then we change the venue, not the writ. We move the man under Jarl's custody for examination by the college, witnessed by a vigilant, under the Jarl's seal. The guards answer to holds, not to vigilant ranks.
Yes, Captain signs a temporary hold for disturbance and public safety, stamped by the Archmage's expert. Vigilant keeps his precious writ in his belt while Cesargo tests the stone. Everyone keeps their honor. No one dies for a clerk's ladder.
And if the captain wants a reason on a single line, we give him one. Suspected Cursidai risk to citizens, expert evaluation required. Short words, warranty, and a promise that if the thing starts singing, we do it outside the walls.
You guys think Ulfric will even consider such? Tried talking to him and introducing myself as Archmage, and his response was if I was willing to die for him. The guards won't move without Ulfric. And Ulfric won't move because he probably doesn't even care if the man lives or die.
Then do not ask Ulfric to care. Ask him to win. Fidget is ordering his city and few panicked citizens. Proventus answers to Balgrove, but Windhelm has a steward to use him. Give them a clean, short petition. Temporary custody to prevent a riot if the man breaks in public.
If he wants oaths, then blood, or for neither. Or for headlines, Mage cures Custa in Ulfric's hold sounds better than Vigilance execute beggar who screamed at a market. He likes victories he doesn't have to pay for.
Ja likes strength, yes. He likes humiliation of rivals more. Tell him this. Vigilance overreach and make... trouble on his streets.
Well, that's the Dark Brotherhood job done. Now to Kindness Grove for the Vigilance. I'll make sure each of you get a chance to examine the stone.
No, we do not walk from a fresh beheading into another kill as if we are changing cloaks. Name the man you just executed, and why his life weighed less than your purse, before you speak of Kindness Grove.
That was fast work and colder than the river. If this is how we are doing contracts now, I want it on record that I prefer marks who at least look me in the eye before the world goes dark.
Archmage, Cesargo follows you through stones, and worse, but he will not be a quiet knife without cause. Say the name, the charge, and what lesson you think is taught. Then we decide if Kindness Grove sees blades or walls.
Let me look things up.
The Dark Brotherhood gave me multiple contracts. This was for Enodius Papias. I do not know who or why they were contracted, but I am doing it to better understand the group. I will determine for myself if I want to continue with them or not, but at this time I still wish to be connected with them. Might be handy to have assassins if we need them.
Handy is not the same as right. Enodius Papias is a name, not a charge. If you will use them, you will also own what they do in your shadow. I want his story before nightfall. Who hired? What grievance? What you think you prevented by cutting him down?
Assassins on retainer sound marvelous until they start doing you favors you never asked for. If we are shopping for knives, I want receipts. I also want to know why a miller with a bat back needed to die more than the next 3 bandit chiefs we pass on the road.
Cesargo will not argue usefulness. But if Brotherhood touches the courage, Cesargo stretches back. You keep the work far from our halls. You need boundaries. Let us see their ink when they send it. For Kindness Grove, we test the eye first. If the vigilants demand death after proof, Cesargo calls them cowards to their faces.
I grow bored of this conversation. You three do not need to participate in my activities outside of the college, nor must you think of them as lessons. But nonetheless, I share them with you for your own knowledge.
I hear you.
May your road lead you towards
I am not your conscience. But I am
What
your
can I
colleague.
do for you, friend?
When you share, I will answer
Tools,
plainly.
wares,
I'll
and
keep you safe
weapons
where I can.
cities won't like
If you
these
want
other
silence
parts of
instead,
Tamriel.
say the word and I will focus on my books.
Message received. You live your life. I will live to see tomorrow, and we can swap stories only when both feel like laughing about them. For now, I will keep my blade ready and my opinion sheet.
Each MPH, Archmage, its companions choose their steps. Cesargo stays for the work that needs claws and for tests that need lightning. When you want only ears, Siso. When you want steel, say it louder. Lead on, friend.
This was some good role playing.
The wind blows bitter cold in this place.
Get away from me!
Hello, how are you?
That spell looks dangerous.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Why won't you just leave me
Good
alone?
day, Sarah.
If this is your answer, then there's only one thing left to do.
Someone do something!
It's a shame I have to consume your soul, but you chose
I'm
to
sorry.
Someone do something! I'm getting out of here!
What you doing?
Ha!
Enjoy your last breath.
You are no
Die,
match
damn you!
for strength.
Victory will be mine!
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
Alright, now for some more role playing.
This inn looks adequate.
Can I help you?
Zargo.
Innkeeper, I'd like some wine, and hopefully something edible. Not every inn has some. Matches that description.
But sate that appetite, hmm?
While the eye actually did cause some mental effects, my vision was clouded, filled with strange ruins. But it has faded. And this red stone in my hand, it's covered in blood. Was this his eye?
Hold still a moment, Archmage. I see residual lattice on your lashes. The rune pattern in your vision tracks with coursive mnemonicite, not a true ocular orcan. What you're holding is a keyed focus likely seated in a socket to ride the trigeminal nerves. Yes, it functioned as his eye and more, but it is not flesh.
If that rock winked at you, I'm voting we put it in a nice, dark, very far away pocket. Preferably one labeled "Do not lick," "Do not pray to," "Do not press to forehead." Also, friendly reminder that shooting me with a sun god bow hurts like truth at a wedding. Jezago, give the stone to Jezago. He will bag it in oilcloth and ash salt now. No time. Bet. Skin, no
What
picking,
can I do for
no
you,
buttons.
friend?
The blood proves it fed on him.
Pan, take
We
it,
follow
Jezargo. I expect a full report from you three in the future. For now, I will lay down.
Lie on your side, slow breaths, eyes closed. I will set a soft ward over your brow and note any lingering hum. No decisions tonight, only rest.
I will inform the innkeep that the Archmage requires a quiet corner and bread without surprises. If anyone asks about the blood, I will say the stew lost an argument.
Jezargo takes the stone now. It goes into oilcloth, then ash salt, then to pouches. Jezargo will sit by the door and write first notes while he listens for any whisper. Report will be ready when you wake, Archmage. Sleep on.
And I think that will be it for this stream. Good nearly 3 hours. Although the whole hallucination, that's just them misunderstanding the spells. Just reading the summary. All right, that'll be all. Bye.